We are fast approaching the 30-year anniversary of Power Rangers. That means that the next season will likely be a very big one. I am sure we can expect a few big returning Rangers or bigger cameos, and according to recent rumours, a fan favourite is looking set to return. Let's get into it. So, according to the website Illuminati, David Yost, who portrayed the original blue Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Billy Cranston from the very first episode of Mighty Morphin all the way to the end of his time in Zeo, after he was chosen to become the Gold Zeo Ranger, but it didn't work out. Since Billy is one of the characters that has featured more than any of the others, with the exception of just Tommy Oliver I believe, fans have been wanting to see him return for a long time. We've seen returns from Tommy Oliver, from Jason Lee Scott, Rocky DeSantos, and many other of the earlier Rangers. But after Billy's run, he never returned. Well, why is that? Well, the in-universe reason would be because he ended up moving to Aquitar in an attempt to counter his accelerated aging that was a side effect of him restoring himself to his proper age after being turned into a kid. However, in Super Megaforce, there is of course the army of legendary Rangers that features the blue Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. We can assume that this was Billy, as he was the only one to ever have that power. But it's never explained how he would have returned to Earth from Aquitar. And if he did he ever go back? Does he still age quickly if he's on Earth? There are many unanswered questions. However, this is of course, like I said, all in-universe explanations. The real reason that David Yost left Power Rangers was due to some bullying over his sexuality, which is of course disgusting, and it's awful that he had to go through that. But with the franchise now in different hands, one would assume that it's mostly a completely different crew. He may now feel far more comfortable to return. It's likely that season 30 of the show will be the last season in this run of Power Rangers, starting with Mighty Morphin in 1993. There is a good chance that after this season airs and ends, that Hasbro will turn their attention to the full rebooted universe that is being overseen by Jonathan Entwistle, which will apparently consist of TV shows, movies, and more. Apparently, David Yost will be appearing in at least one episode, along with many other returning Rangers. It should go without saying that Billy will not be a part of the main Ranger team, as it's likely he's only going to appear in 1 or 2 episodes. But I can see him being some kind of mentor or guide, or even appearing in the first episode as the genius that has man-made Ranger powers to give out to help fight the good fight. Something like that. That's my theory at least. As for the 30th season in general, we don't have too much information. We do not even know if it will be adapted from a Sentai show or not. Of course, a while back we were told that Dino Fury would be the last adapted season, but then it seemed like they went back on that. I do know that season 30 will contain mostly American footage, but we'll just have to wait and see. It does seem likely that the show will continue airing on Netflix, as Power Rangers became a Netflix original with season 2 of Dino Fury. We can expect the show to air sometime in 2023. Let's get a conversation going about this in the comments down below. What are you hoping for from season 30? And what would you like to see from Billy Cranston if he returns? Will they give us answers to all the questions? I am very curious. And to be honest, out of all the characters that they could bring back, he is definitely one of my top picks. Him and maybe Andros would be very cool to see return. Anyway, that's it from me today, my friends. I hope you have a great day. May the power protect you, and I will see you next time on the 6th Ranger.